Hey everybody, Dak from Some Comedy here, and I'm doing a Title Update 14 video. I'm just going to kind of be explaining the different features that they've confirmed, the stuff that's unconfirmed but likely, the stuff we'd like to see, and just some different information about the update. They are going to be releasing some more information later on this week, so be sure to check back for that video as well, and hopefully this will kind of hold you over until then. Now, this update is going to be for PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of the game. Most likely it'll already be included on the Xbox One and PS4 versions when those are launched. Now, the idea for the release date time frame hasn't been confirmed. They're still got to do some testing and everything, but the looks of it is like it'll be sometime in March, most likely mid/later March, which is roughly around the time they said that the Xbox One and PS4 versions of the game were going to come out anyway. Now, so far confirmed items that they've talked about are sideways wood, are carpet, quartz, which include nether quartz ore, quartz blocks, the chiseled quartz, the quartz pillars, quartz stairs, and slabs. Pretty much, everything straight up like with cobblestone and wood and everything when it comes to building materials. They've also confirmed tripwire and tripwire hooks, which means you can set up some traps, you can set up new redstone kind of devices, tons of cool stuff like that. They've confirmed cobblestone walls, which are nice because, now you can have like those nicer things instead of having just fences around your houses or whatever. When you're going to build, you can actually have cobblestone. They've also added the ender chest, which is great because now you can, store your stuff, be able to access it pretty much anywhere on the map, even in different dimensions if you need to, which also makes, moving resources from the nether or from the end a lot easier. They're adding in anvils, which means you'll be able to name, repair, combine your items at the cost of some of your XP, and it'll also work for adding different enchantments together. If you don't get the enchantment you want on one item, or you want to move an enchantment to another, you will be able to do that as well for some XP. And of course, you'll be able to set up anvil traps because anvils aren't affected by the gravity rule. Like, they're like sand and gravel, and that they'll fall if you just place them in the air, which means you'll be able to set up some nice traps that way. They've also confirmed the addition of potatoes, carrots, and pumpkin pie. So there's going to be some new foods, which is going to be pretty nice. Give you more of a variety. This also, with carrots, means that carrot on a stick will be available, so you'll actually be able to guide your pigs. People will be able to make the pig race kind of maps. So those will be pretty nice. It also means that there's potential for the golden carrot, which basically is the final kind of enchanted food item that you need to have the complete set. Now, they've also confirmed flower pots, and they're hinting at the addition of the wither. Now, in one of the pictures, you'll be able to see a wither painting in the background, which is strongly suggesting that there's a hint at the wither. And for those of you who don't know, the wither is a boss that they added in on the PC version. He's made by putting soul sand in a T. It's 3 blocks high and basically 3 blocks wide for a T, and then on the top section of the T you put 3 wither skeleton heads, and it spawns the wither. And he's a boss who flies around. After you beat him a certain amount of time, he'll kind of come closer to the ground, so you can melee him if you want. And basically, he's a pretty strong boss. You make him, and then whenever you kill him, he has the potential to drop something called a nether star. They've also confirmed jungle temples and desert temples, which is awesome. It'll give you some more stuff to explore, great chance for finding some great items while you're surviving, find stuff for traps, be able to fortify, tons of supplies and everything. And just those kind of temples are fun, being able to dodge traps and loot the chests and stuff. It was a great addition to the game, and I'm glad that they're putting it on the console version as well. And with the addition of the desert temples comes smooth and chiseled sandstone. And those will make any designs you do with sandstone and sand and everything look a lot better. It gives you more variety. They've also confirmed desert villages, which is nice to give a little bit more to deserts because right now they're pretty much useless. They've also confirmed the addition of emeralds, which means emerald ores and most likely emerald blocks will be added in as well. This means that villager trading is just around the corner. If it's not going to be in this update, it'll most likely definitely be in the next update that's going to actually add stuff, because most likely after TU14 will be TU15 will be a bug update, and then there'll be the official kind of update with more additional stuff, and that'll most likely be added in by then if it's not already in this one. And villager trading is great because you can trade different items, obviously for items from villagers, whether it be emeralds for stuff, or loaves of bread for emeralds from them, or there's tons of stuff that you can get, enchanted armor, different stuff like that. So moving on to the unconfirmed but most likely stuff, like I was saying, emerald blocks haven't been officially confirmed, but odds are they'll be pretty much in the game. Villager trading, name tags, which is stuff that lets you put, pretty much like an Anvil does, you get to name different stuff. Usually it works well on pets, and like you could name your wolves, you could name your cats. Poisonous potatoes are another possible addition. Like I said, the golden carrot, and then of course nether stars. Now, some possibilities that we would like to see added into the game, and we hope to see added into the game within this update, if not within the next update or two, will be horses, horse armor, and of course hay, so you can feed the horses and everything. That would be great. Definitely make the game even more fun. Fireworks, of course, command blocks. Those would be nice to add in, be able to set up some different commands and everything with them. Baby zombies, and then of course mossy cobblestone walls. That's pretty much the majority of item-wise. If there's an item that I haven't said that you would like to see in the game, let me know in the comments below, and let us know what the item is, why. Preferably try to pick stuff that's in the vanilla version of the game, nothing from mods or anything, because odds are they're not going to be adding anything mod-wise, especially not for definitely not for a good while, but most likely not at all. Now, moving on to some features that we'd like to see. I've been talking to different people and trying to get different opinions and stuff all over the place, internet, in class, just pretty much anywhere I could, where I was talking to people who like Minecraft and seeing what kind of features they would like to see added into the console versions. And they've told me that they would like to see a file share or a world share kind of system, basically like Halo 3 kind of style, and that you can upload a couple worlds. I mean, it doesn't even have to be more than 6, but like maybe 6 to 10 worlds at a time on your file share. And then you would be able to access those and download those and play those off of your friends' file shares at any time. Likewise, they could download yours, and you could upload different ones and everything. Then I've also been told the ability to switch game modes while in game. You can do this on the PC version. I'm surprised you can't do it on the console version yet. The ability to switch would be nice. You could just hit start or hit back. Honestly, they have that. There's that extra menu when you hit back. It would be nice to be able to hit the back button and switch between creative, peaceful, normal, hard, etc., and just kind of go through, and switch it up if you have to. This would also allow the addition of adventure mode, especially if they added the file share system. You would then be able to use adventure mode while you're doing your maps, and go through and not have to break any blocks or anything, and just follow the typical adventure style game. Then the next update that someone said, the next feature would be the ability to have the host leave the game, and instead of it just ending the game, if someone else was in the game, they would take over as host. So let's say I'm playing a game and I'm hosting it, and my friend Kyle joins, and he's playing in the world and everything, and we're it's our survival world, and I have to leave. I can just save, and then I can leave the game, and it'll save that most current version of the map, and then Kyle can keep playing. Instead of ending the game and stopping him from being able to play, he would be able to keep playing, and then whenever he was done, he could just save and quit. And then so the next time we played, if he were to host, I could join in his game. I could save the map from that progress, and then I could leave whenever I wanted. That way it would be nice, because then it wouldn't just be, oh, you have to leave your Xbox on, or oh, hey, I gotta leave, sorry, you can't play on our world that we've been working on. So that's just another thing that people were saying they would like to see. The last ability or feature that I got that people were telling me they'd like to see is the ability to link a Mojang account to the console version. Now, this is something that I don't think will happen, but it would be great if it did, because it would be nice to be able to link your Mojang account to your console through like a one-time verification kind of thing, and then it would link to your gamer tag, and you could use your computer skin for the game. Now, mostly that's nice because a lot of people have made their own skins. They have that one skin that they like using more than anything else, and then they can use that skin on the console version. So that would definitely be nice. Actually, I did think of one other one. People would like to see a texture pack maker, much like painterlypack.com, which is a website that'll let you basically make a custom texture pack on for the computer version of the game. So you just make it online and it downloads it as a file, and then you can save it. Now, if they did something like that, and you could use like the online, like the internet on your console, that would be pretty cool as well. Where they have like an app kind of thing that you download and you can make a texture pack. That would be nice too. So some things to note before we head to the end of this video are the crafting interface is going to be somewhat different with this next update because there's more items. Most likely we'll have to scroll. They have said that they're going to be releasing some pictures and stuff over the course of this next week showing the new UI and the changes to it and everything. So I'll be doing a video coverage on that as soon as I can, as soon as I find out anything about it. Someone else was asking them on their Twitter about new texture packs, and 4J replied by saying yes, they're working on some. One is a confectionery type. Basically, they like to consider it a Candy Saga texture pack. So this means it'll probably follow along with not only just the Candy Saga, Candy Crush and Candy Saga, but it'll be kind of that style. They've also confirmed that they were working on some skin packs. I don't have any release date or any information about what kind of skins are in there, but they had talked about this a little while back. And then finally, they're going to be confirming a list of everything once TU14 goes into testing. So within the next couple of weeks, we'll be seeing a full list of everything that's confirmed and everything that is pretty much ready to go. And then it'll just be a matter of time through testing, and then the update will be available for everyone. So like I said, the release time frame is looking like it'll be early to mid-March at the earliest, and I guess technically at the latest right now. I don't expect it to go too past that, and I don't expect it to be, before the Xbox One and PS4 versions of the game. I feel like that's going to be the sweet spot right there. That way, that version will have it just right at its launch, and then this version will update to be brought up to date with that. So there's a lot of nice stuff that they'll be able to add in, and it'll look pretty good. So if there's anything you guys want to see that you didn't hear me list, or anything you're looking forward to, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what kind of stuff you want to see added into the game, what kind of stuff you're looking forward to, what stuff you don't think should be added in, whether you want to see a different kind of feature added in that I didn't talk about. And just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Be sure to comment, like, favorite, subscribe, and everything, and stick around for next time with the next video update that I'll be doing, which, as I said, will be hopefully a little bit later on this week. Until next time, this has been Dak. Peace.